Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. It's good to be back. Boy, did I miss it here in Melbourne. A reasonable turnout for this match. With me. I can't. The sound of the first bounce.
If you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail.
Smith punches. Stanley controls. Now we've got a ball up. Good tap from Smith. Dangerfield gets it on the bounce. Brand onto the ball. He's got the football now. The loose ball picked up by Sicily. Puopolo marks it. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Guided by Taylor. Smith is able to grab it on the half volley. He receives the handball. Selwood kicks it. Menzel with the mark. Gets boot to high. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Works it across the ground. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Brand, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Duncan marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Cockatoo with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 50 metres from home. Wins the hard ball. Kicks. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pin. Dishes it off by hand. O'Mara kicks. Strong mark by Stanley. Picture perfect drop punt. A solid mark from Cockatoo. Cockatoo tries his luck with a shot at goal. Geelong by a point. I would have expected him to nail that.
Frawley is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Stanley marks the ball. Puts boot to ball. Cockatoo with a strong mark.
30 metres out. He's on a 30-degree angle. Shot at goal by Cockatoo. The Cats get a goal on the board first. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Smith with the first touch. Big man does nicely. He controls the bouncing ball. Interception. Puts the head down as he runs in. Nice contested mark by Hawkins. 30 metres from home. Shot at goal by Hawkins. Nice work from Hawkins. Geelong starting to exert some dominance over Hawthorn with the lead of 13-0. Claimed by McAvoy. O'Brien taps. Tapped by McAvoy. Smith controls it. Kicks. Marked by Taylor. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Duncan takes an uncontested mark. Marked by Dangerfield. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Shields claims it. Here's a long kick. A solid mark from Gunston.
Gunston can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Puts boot to ball. Slips through his fingers. Taylor gains possession. He boots it. A good contested mark there. He boots it. He gets the upper hand.
Looks like he panicked there. Perfect timing from Guthrie. He kicks with power. Nice mark under pressure. 50 metres from home. Minangola shoots the goal. It's going. Minangola scoring from a long bomb. Gets his first. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Here we go. McAvoy punches. Down goes Duncan. Duncan sends the ball on its way. Chips it down towards half forward. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Tapped by Burgoyne. Shields gets the tap. The siren is quickly approaching now. Burgoyne aims for his man on the ground. O'Brien with the tap. Taylor with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. And that's the end of the first term. Geelong 19 took the Hawks nothing.
Geelong should be happy with their lead, Dennis. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Let's go to the stats sheet now and see how the players perform. Here we go again. Quarter number 2.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, You may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
He got a hold of that one. Great mark. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 60 metres out. Ablett to kick on a 30-degree angle. It's certainly not the easiest of shots, that's for sure. No good. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Birchall got a really good footballing brain. Hawkins mops up the ball. Hawkins shoots the goal. Score for Geelong.
There's one for the time capsule. Hawkins shows the goal umpire the right signal. Smith got the hit out. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Down goes McAvoy. Picked by McAvoy. The mark is taken by O'Brien. Kicks hurriedly. A great effort. Stewart boots it. Smith, the better man there, picks it. The contest, no match for him. Kicks to the attacking 50. Gunston marks it. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Gunston takes a shot at goal. Ball over the boundary line. The umpire will throw it back in. Ruckman vying for the better position. Big thump from Smith. Mitchell sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Superb handball. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out of the pack. Booted by Menzel. Dangerfield grabs that one.
Dangerfield must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. He kicks the ball. Cockatoo marks the ball.
Kicks. He was never going to get that. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Brown kicks from the pack. Burton wins the marking contest. Slams it on the boot. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Grant sends one up towards the wing. A great effort.
Well, Hawthorn haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Gunston puts his boot on it. O'Brien having no trouble taking that one.
Going for goal number one. Never looked like going for it. They've got it behind. Now they need to switch on because there's a real chance the opposition can go coast to coast and put them further behind. It's not the score he was looking for. Sends it on its way. Taylor wins the marking contest. Thumps the pigskin. Strong mark. Keeps it close to the ground. Nice work from Smith.
Smith is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Puts boot to ball. O'Meara with a strong mark. He slams that on the boot. Kept his composure then. Dangerfield kicks the ball. Good mark.
Selwood takes a low stab kick. Great grab. Mitchell, a massive kick off the boot. Puopolo takes the mark. Puopolo kicks hard along the boundary line. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. A good mark under the circumstances.
Menzel is a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Strong mark there. Puts boot to ball. A good contested mark there. Rioli slams the ball to his boot. He gets it under pressure.
A long kick there. Guthrie will be upset with that. Intercepted. Ball up on the outer side wing. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the second term. The score's Geelong 26 to the Hawks 1. There's the siren to start the second half.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
Shields intercepts it. Hand pass by Brand. Too slow with the handball. The ball is smothered. Clean tap by Shields. Tap by Blickhands. Selwood gets it on the bounce. Quick hands find the running player. Cockatoo gets the upper hand. 65 metres out. Oh, that's a nice long kick. He takes control of the loose ball. Tapped by Hawkins. Choose to kick it. Tapped by Duncan. Mitchell taps. O'Mara taps. Selwood gets it on the bounce. Blickabs finds his man on the move. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Stanley might struggle for this distance. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Fantastic goal by Dangerfield. Gets his first. They increase their lead.
Dangerfield is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Kicked in a flurry. Smith claims it. Kicks it. Cockatoo takes the mark. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. The goal for Geelong, and that puts them further in front. The Cats have scored the last 5 goals. The Cats beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 38-1.
Cockatoo can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
Duncan with the tap. Dangerfield taps. Guthrie with the tap. Picked up by Rioli. Is in his possession. Slips the handball to Brand. No contest for that mark.
McAvoy doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the lead. Oh, and it's gone through for a behind.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
The Cats have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Smith is superb with his ruck work. Once his eyes are locked onto the ball, there's little chance he won't get a fist to it. Cockatoo spills it. Hardwick boots it. Burgoyne takes a contested mark. Puts boot to ball. He marks the ball.
Whittled by Tui. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Nice hands. Choose to kick it. Nice mark there. 50 metres from home. The ball is slammed towards goal by Cockatoo. Cockatoo with a massive goal. He's giving it all he's got this match. That's number 3.
Cockatoo is very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love.
The bounce. Sends it on its way. Good mark by Rioli.
The Hawks just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. He slams that on the boot. He takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Shields with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark.
O'Brien just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 50 metres from home. O'Brien takes a shot at goal. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Hawthorn are really being punished. It's not the score he was looking for. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. A massive kick by Tui. Dangerfield takes it well. Dangerfield sends one up towards the wing. Takes it well. Selwood slams it on the boot. Menzel will be upset with that. Blickabs with the tap. Whether it's on the footy field or at the ATM, you've got to admire his balance. The players have decided to take advantage. A good turn with Geelong 44 to the Hawks 9.
Hawthorn will need to lift for the last quarter and remember that the pain of discipline.
And the last quarter of this match is underway.
It ain't over till it's over.
Knocks it down in front. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Burgoyne puts it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks. Off hands. Guthrie picks up the bouncing ball. He's got the football now. Rioli got under it. Rioli kicks hard along the boundary line. Nice mark there. Sends the ball into the 50. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. The ball has gone over the boundary line on the full. Gets boot to high. Kolajasny claims it.
Kolajasny is pretty good at hangers. He just needs to work on getting some more height if he really wants to master the skill. He gets boot to the ball. Great hands. He boots it. He marks the ball. Rioli with the kick. Gunston with the mark.
There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Ball heads out of bounds. The ruckmen are locked in battle. Smith without a touch. The clearance by McAvoy couldn't seal the deal. Burgoyne wastes the opportunity. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Geelong have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Punch by McAvoy. McAvoy aims for his man on the ground. Duncan controls it. He's got the football now. Ablett with his head down, running for home. A mark by Hawkins. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. He kicks it gun barrel straight. That could be the final nail in the coffin. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Claimed by McAvoy. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Picture perfect drop punt. That was all Stanley. Looks like he panicked there. Lining up the goal now. Minangollet might struggle for this distance. Nice mark under pressure. Slams it on the boot. Hawkins picks up the bouncing ball. He's really a ball magnet. Bumps the pigskin. Great mark.
Hawthorn just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into, and as a result they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. He boots it. He takes a strong mark.
Going for goal number one. Perfect. Praise to the gods of football. The Cats are in control of this game. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Smith with the tap. Langford gets the ball. Handballs from the tackle. Moves it quickly by hand. Spears a low ball. Great grab. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. And the fans are riding this one home. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Time running out and there's a big margin in front of them.
Bruce may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
Tui guides it. Puopolo dishes it off by hand. Chip kick along the wing. Menzel takes the mark uncontested.
Menzel is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Blixas taps the ball. Duncan gets the ball. He grabs the footy. He lays off the pass. Brand hand passes the ball. He grabs it.
Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. This game is in danger of spiraling out of control. They must get a goal here. I would have expected him to nail that. Henderson, kicking the ball to himself, chooses to kick it. Tapped by Dangerfield. Tapped by Smith. O'Mara gains possession. Tapped by O'Mara. The Hawk